what are you doing here? It's so late.
Well, I got a phone call from the guys at Koenigsegg and they told me if you want that first slot, I need to give him my configuration ASAP. I'm jumping online, I'm looking at the colors, done something crazy here. It's got the Ghost package, which is like 400 Gs, and I've done all these extras, but the problem is I don't know the colors. There's a few colors here that I'm a bit confused about. So I said, you know what, scrap this, let me book a flight and we'll go to the head office and we'll see the actual paint samples and stuff. Yeah, Aiden, what are you doing?
Nothing, bro, just at home. You?
Can you book flights for us for Monday? Organize a jet?
Yeah, of course, no problem, bro. I can do that.
Alright, bro, yeah.
Done,
Done, bye-bye. No, F8 not for me, bro. It looks like it's been hit from the back. It might look small, but it's probably bigger than what it is. So basically, that guy that just called me, he rang me in the morning, he had a Ferrari F8 for sale. And it was a damaged one from the rear, and I'm like, how much you want for it? He's like to me, I want 975K. I said, bro, we bought the black one, the matte black one with 14,000 kilometers for like 900-ish. And I'm like, with no accident, nothing. I was like, I'll give you 500. So then look, he called me back now. He's like, I'll put a bid in. He sent me that in the morning. Didn't look that bad. You know, I thought, you know, some mechanical, put a rim on it, fix the bumper and done. Then he sends me this looks cool. But then when I go on this one, airbags on the doors blown, the rear quarter's been smashed. You got the mechanical that's also broken, you look there. I don't know, man. What do you guys think of the new Jumeirah? Put your comments below. It's got 2,300 horsepower on E85. If you remove the E85 fuel, it's still got 2,000 horsepower, 4-seater hypercar. Definitely it's not for rent, it's for my personal collection. And I'm trying to get the new McLaren P18 at the moment, but that's a bit difficult. Some of the dealers, they're not really giving me some unique cars because they think it's for rent. It's like if you go into Ferrari, they won't sell me a car. I have to order it in someone else's name. They're like, oh, you're gonna use it for promotion for your rent-a-car business. Sometimes I do, but obviously on the hypercar collection that I'm starting to buy, they're gonna be in my garage, I'll be driving them myself, and they're not gonna be doing any promotional stuff for the business. But it does affect me, so sometimes not only rent-a-car is a headache, it also gives you a sort of bad rep with the manufacturers. They don't wanna sell you cars.
Package outside.
Package here?
Yes, please.
So not only did I receive that package today for the exhaust for DMO, we actually received 2 other big packages. Bought 2 new cars, we added them to the fleet. So every month we tend to add 2 to 3 cars for our company. We got the brand new 2024 model Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider. This wonderful orange color with the orange interior that match with the carbon seats straight from overseas on the aeroplane. It's a fully loaded car as well. The only thing I'm gonna do is take it to the garage. We're gonna paint the rims black and change the brake calipers because I don't like the blue with the combination with the orange. We've got another exciting car that we're gonna show you right now. We're actually gonna go for a drive in it. This one still has no plates, so it's gonna go to the RTA, do the passing, get it registered, and then that's ready for rent by next week. By Monday, it's on the road, ready to go. I love this car because it has something, like it means something to me, because one of my first sports cars, like sort of supercar, after I had my Gallardo, I went back to an AMG and I bought the old model of this, the GDS, and it was one of my favorite cars. I fell in love with it. I put down pipes, I tuned it. And at the time, back then, when they first came out, there was something wow, and they were still a couple of $100,000 worth. Now with all this new interior, the new dashboard, the new look of this car, the actual facelift model, I haven't actually driven it. I only literally bring it up from the car park. So jump in, let's go. Only problem is right now, car's got no fuel because it came off the plane. So usually on the airplanes, before they board the flights, they have to take all the petrol out, because if it's got more than a quarter of a tank, they won't let it on the plane for safety, security reasons and stuff, in case of a fire or something. So I don't know how anyone's gonna fit in the back 2 seats. I just tried to put my seat back and this is the furthest it goes.
Is this for rental?
Yeah, this is a rental. So I spec'd it out online. The UAE still hasn't received this car yet. So no one's got a GT63 right now in the UAE, or in Dubai especially. I think this car owes me around 200,000 euro, a million dirham. But I did go all out on this car. It's carbon ceramic brakes, full carbon interior, got the race seats, got the red seat belts, the nada grey on the exterior, the nicer wheels, the performance pack, and the exterior package as well with the double night package. It drives like an AMG, that's for sure. Fuel tank is on my right side. Do you know that? I only realized that like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that when you look at the fuel tank, it's got an arrow, that means your tank's on the right hand side. If the arrow is on the left side, means your tank's on the left side.
Car looks even better at night now.
Yeah, let's go back to changing the colors. So let's go with the green. Green looks sick, bro. But the purple's always been my favorite inside the car. I know how to drive this car, it's so easy. This was my baby back in the days. Wow, what's the power? Nothing better than a brand new car.
How much is it going to be rented for?
We were thinking of starting it at 2.5 per day. So on average 400 days the car is paid, so we're looking at 2 years. So if it does 200 days a year, after expenses, you know, you got insurance, you got running costs, tires and all that kind of stuff. But let's just see what happens with this car. I hope nothing happens to it because it's one of my favorite sports cars in my company, guaranteed.
Ahmed, you're finally here. Where were you for the past few days?
I just got back at 6 a.m. I was in Hong Kong. The reason why I actually flew to Hong Kong, I bought this when I was there. This is the Koenigsegg 1.1, only 100 pieces made, scale car, 1 to 8, $5,000 online to buy. It's an exact copy as the original Koenigsegg car. So they've actually made this actual spec for someone and you can actually buy them. I asked this company, I reached out to them. They're gonna make it for me custom made with the spec that I chose, but it's a pre-order, so it takes 3 months to develop. So yeah, it was a bit cheaper in Hong Kong. Actually got it for about $3,500. Online they're 5,000 US. So when I was there, I'm like, you know what, I'll take it because I want to start collecting these as well. Like every model of Koenigsegg, every model of Ferrari. We're actually going to collab with the company and we might start selling these as well, these scale cars. So if you want something specific, you want a special scale car, we can produce it for you. It's going to take 2 to 3 months if it's something specific, but we can cater to any car, make and model. We've got the Mazdas back. Apparently they fixed all the starting issues. So I've got a mechanic coming down as well who specializes in rotors. He'll be here in about half an hour. We're going to give it a cold start, see if everything's okay with it, so it's ready for racing for next week. We're just waiting for the final confirmation today. I got the allocation for the McLaren W1. Let's go to the new showroom. Let's go check out what they've done. They've done some renovations there. This is the temporary showroom because we have to leave here in about 2 weeks' time and we want to be ready at least for the season until the other one gets ready. This is the temporary showroom. It's way bigger than our current showroom. It's got 21,000 square feet. So it's about 2,100 square meters. Although we're not going to spend too much money on this place because we are only here for a short while. If we do manage to get the dealer license to sell cars from this location, we're going to keep it as a second branch. In this section here, we're going to have the photo booth area. Going to be shooting a lot of nice videos with a nice background.
Why are we not moving straight to the new showroom?
Because we're having small issues with the municipality in terms of approvals. They're taking their time with all the planning stuff. Once we have the approval today or this week, then we can start working there. But my lease finishes on the 4th of November. So I've got to be out like literally now. This right here is going to be my office. This is the area where the staff are all going to chill, play pool. Car racing machine will be over there, the simulation machine. This is basically the hangout area for all the guests that come past. Looks alright, huh, Aiden?
Much better, much better.
Yo, Ahmed, why is the showroom so empty, man?
Peak season started for us and we had the UFC event on last week. So most of these cars, actually the McLaren's not starting for some reason. This is the first time we've had an issue with the Artura. They're sending out a technician at 2 o'clock today. And most of these cars are pretty much not for rent. So basically we've got 1, 2, 3 cars available out of our entire fleet. So there's nothing left. But for now, I'm going to look at a house because my other house is getting built and they're delayed another 2 years on the build. Don't want to go buy another place for now. Then when I'm done, I'll rent it. So if you want, let's go check out this house. And then from there, I might take my cousin to the zoo because he's here from Australia. He came to visit. So let's go. People, man, crazy.
So initially he was looking to finish the property fully, but he stopped because everyone's got different tastes. So
Yeah, 100%.
that's why we got 7 TVs downstairs, which they come with the villa.
7 TVs.
Yeah. For each bedroom and
And the laundry is upstairs.
So, what do you think?
Nah, no good, bro. We're basically on a job site, man. You can hear the sound.
Yeah.
Like, by the time they finish these ones, say, let's say 6 months to a year, you still got the next ones on the left, they're still on their first floor. I just told him, no, it's not for us, man. I'm gonna look for something else. It is a nice villa, but they've got so many different type of stone in there. Like, whatever they had left in the last job site, they just sort of bring over all the tiles here and just put everything. I'm gonna go to the zoo. My cousin wants to play with some monkeys. Yo, boss, thank you, huh?
Thank you.
Big weekend, man. My birthday weekend, the UFC weekend. I'm super tired, bro. I had to bring my cousin out. I'm about to fall asleep, bro. You wanna rent a car? We'll show you one, Lambo. What an experience, guys. Come down to the private zoo. Well, it's a must-see.